10 million views on this video. You have 376,000 shares the last time I looked at it, like an hour ago. Where did that come from?
It came out of nowhere, honestly. Me and my cousin love Truth Hurts. Truth Hurts by Lizzo is our jam. And we had seen a post on Facebook last week, and this thread had gone through of people commented a little bit of the lyrics. So they're not all mine, but what had happened was I saw this thread and I was like, oh my gosh, Skylar, I'm going to totally record this. So I sat there and I went through the lyrics that they had on the thread, and then I came up with my own and put it all together. And then that's when we were sitting in the parking lot at Albertsons and we recorded it and posted it. And I remember that night it was like, okay, there's only 100 shares or something on it. And then the next day it was 1,000 shares, and then it went up to 10,000. And we were just so surprised. And the rush of messages and shares and all of that stuff, like, we were bombarded. It was crazy.
Okay, so you mentioned that your cousin was in the car. I'm guessing that's who was laughing constantly.
Yes, laughing hysterically in the background. Yeah, that was my cousin.
Now, I'm assuming you've become a bit of a local celebrity.
Yes. I can't even tell you how many people have walked into the little cafe that I work in, and they're like, I saw your video.
I was going to ask you, so being that I try to do a little bit of research before I talk to somebody, I see that you just recently moved in August. How's that going?
Yeah, beginning of September, actually. My aunt owns a coffee shop, and they're put in like federal building. And so I moved here in order to work for her, and it's going really well. I have my own place now with my cousin, and it's going really good. I'm having a great time.
In that video that you posted, well, okay, so you posted it in August, you moved to September. I apologize for mixing that up. You mentioned that you wanted to stop living in fear. Was this a part of that?
Not intentionally.
Not intentionally,
I guess you can totally put it that way, though. 100%. I have always been into dramatics. I've been doing theater since I was 4 years old. I started at a local children's theater in Richland, Washington. And ever since, like, I started acting when I was 4, I've always been into the theatrics. I love putting on a show. I love doing that. So I've never really been fearful in terms of that. It's just all of the unknown stuff is what I always had fears about. And so especially moving up here, I really had to get over the fear of the unknown and the fear of missing out of things that I would like be missing out on at home. And it's been such a blast. It's been an amazing thing to like jump out on. And then for this video to go as viral as it did, like, there's literally 10.5 million views or something like that. And so knowing all of those people have seen me in kind of like my natural habitat, because really I'm like that in person. Nice. I love cracking jokes. I love just being as extra as I possibly can anytime I'm with people.
I love it.
So it captured a glimpse into like what my life is like at home, really.
So you meant to share this. How many times did you have to stop recording because you were giggling? Because I know I had to stop watching and start it back over because I couldn't stop laughing at everything you were saying.
So I started piecing it together around like noon that Saturday, that day that we posted it. And I really, honestly, just mainly, I maybe see this as me being like a performer or something, but I didn't really like have to stop. It was the people around me that were laughing at what I was doing. So like, I'm really good at like being able to just read off of, what I'm doing and not die of laughter.
Some of us aren't as perfect as you, Brendon.
There during the whole process.
Some of us just aren't as perfect as you. I apologize. Hey, you mentioned that you had some theater training, and this is going to sound really weird, but the falsetto that you sang at the very end made me want to ask if you've had any musical training.
Minorly. I mainly have done like musical theater. So I've been in like Beauty and the Beast, stuff like that. And the training that I've received from those shows has pretty much been the only training I have. I've taken theater classes since I was 4. And so any class that I took that had us like prepare a song or something, I worked one-on-one with an instructor for it. But in terms of like taking lessons, I never have taken vocal lessons. And just more recently, at least the way I've seen it, my voice has grown. I feel like my voice has grown. More recently, I feel like I have a better range for stuff.
I mean, I certainly can't hit that. So you hit that head on. I certainly can't do that at all.
Well, thank you.
That was absolutely amazing. And like I said, I'm sitting there watching it and I'm going, oh my God, this guy is amazing. What the hell did he say? I have to turn it back. Say it again. Say it again. Oh, listen. Put it up to my wife. Listen what he said. My wife actually shared it with me, so I know she saw it first, but I wanted to make sure she heard it again.
Yeah. And it's so funny. I've actually had a couple people. I have a lisp, and then I also have my tongue pierced. And I've had multiple people message me and be like, just so you know, I had a little bit of trouble hearing you here because you have a lisp. And I'm like, I'm sorry, I can't fix that.
Yeah, shut up.
The tongue ring definitely doesn't help either.
Yeah, and YouTube's closed captioning doesn't always work out well.
Yeah.
So this sudden fame, is it hard to deal with, or is it exciting, or is it like, thank you for your support, but please stay an arm's length away?
So, it hasn't really seemed too bad. The overwhelming part has been literally like Facebook blowing up all the time and constantly getting
your phone going off every 30 seconds.
Message requests. It's happening a lot. And even my cousin, he's like, my Facebook won't stop blowing up. Like, I'm sorry.
Is that the guy that posted it, or?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because I'm like, oh, I was trying to find you, and I think he tagged you in it, which is how I found you.
Yes.
Cool.
Absolutely.
And I'm like,
there's actually a radio station that shared the video and they put his name on it, but they didn't know my name. They must have not looked at like who was tagged in it.
Yeah.
So they posted the article and was like, this guy posted it, but we're not sure who's in the video. And I messaged them today and I was like, that's me. That's me.
Some of us try to do a little bit of research before we say something.
Right.
So I want to do some rapid fire questions. Not all about food, just about random facts. Give me the first thing that comes to your head, okay?
Okay.
Cookies or cake?
Cookies.
Candy or soda?
Soda.
Laptop or tablet?
Tablet.
Booth or table?
Booth.
iPhone or Android?
iPhone.
Twitter or Facebook?
Facebook.
PlayStation or Xbox?
PlayStation.
Lefty or righty?
Righty.
Favorite kind of M&M?
Peanut.
Peanut. Wow. Very good. I like that. I'm sorry. Got distracted. I literally have a 1 pound bag of peanut butter M&M sitting next to me as I asked you that question.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So I'm like, peanut. Not a lot of people say peanut.
That was the first one that came to my head. But honestly, if we're like, my favorite one, weirdly enough, is like the pretzel ones. Like the ones that have the pretzels in it. Yeah.
I did not expect that because it's not for me. Then again, I'm from New York, where initially they put a bunch of salt on your pretzel, and I'm like, stop. Let me put my own salt on, please. I want the Starbucks of pretzel places.
I can agree with that. I'm the type of person, I'll salt my own pretzel, please.
Yeah, please and thank you. Last question here. Favorite pizza topping?
Favorite pizza topping? Oh my gosh. Does it have to be one?
Give me two. I don't care.
This is like the perfect pizza combination for me. It's chicken, bacon, and white sauce.
Okay, that I can get down with. I was waiting for you to say pineapple, and I was going to hang up on you.
No.
All right, let's talk about...
okay, I don't mind it. But...
You don't mind it? Okay, well, at least you didn't say it's a demand. Let's talk about social really quick. Where can people find you? Because from what I believe, aren't you working on something else? Like, you don't just do the coffee shop. You do something else, don't you?
Not really. I mean, I kind of do my own photography kind of thing, but I have taken a step back from that, and I've only done some stuff here and there. Like I did my best friend's engagement pictures a few months ago, but other than that, I have kind of put it on the back burner and just really focused on like the job that I have now.
Okay.
I'm still in the middle of getting trained, but I'm trained, but I'm still getting used to, I'm a shift lead now. So it's kind of like I'm getting used to running it by myself and all that stuff. So, everything else is kind of on the back burner. now that I have the following that I have, they really want me to like continue to make videos. So now I have it in the back of my head that like, okay, people enjoy what they see from me. Let me create some more content and see where I can go with that. So I have my own YouTube channel that I have like random videos on right now. That's like not really relevant to like being funny or anything, but I definitely like, I think I'm going to start the YouTube channel over again. I'm going to get this video on there. I'm also making a music video for this, by the way.
Oh,
so,
I would love to see that.
Thank you for that. And then I'm going to try to keep creating original content.
You know who I think you should collaborate with on that?
What was that?
You know who I think you should collaborate with on that?
Who?
Lardy B.
That would be fun. I saw a video last week for the first time. And it was the one that she did for I Like It by Cardi B.
Yeah, the one that they like that I'm fat
or something.
Yeah,
like that.
I love that. I would love to see you guys just kind of hanging out, throwing food at each other or something. I don't know.
I have so many friends up here that are really excited. They want to be like a part of it, and we want to just go crazy on all of the food. Like, we're gonna have so much food in the background going on, and then of course we have to like have all of the food that was mentioned in the song. We got to have the bacon, the pancakes, hash browns, pizza. You know, we got to go all out for it.
Yes,
so
you do.
We're in the beginning stages of like what that vision is. I have a certain vision that I would love to see finished for that, but I also need to get in touch with somebody who can edit videos, because I'm not that guy yet.
Nice.
I'm not 100% there. So
you mentioned that you were discussing potential other content. What other songs or do you have other songs in mind that you might be working on, or just not going to talk about them yet and keep them a surprise?
I can't say that I haven't been thinking of like what song is next, but at this moment in time, I don't have 100% like what idea I'm going with it. I don't know if I don't know if food is going to be my brand.
Fair enough.
I love food, but that video is one thing, but I feel like I can do so much more out instead of just putting myself in a box when it just relates to like food and stuff. So yeah, it would be fun to continue like keep up the momentum with all like the food songs. But there's also a lot of songs out there that have already been transformed. Like, again, like I Like That by Cardi B, and Hello by Adele has like Hello from the Fluffy Side or something like that. But I definitely have ideas swirling around in my head. People have said like, hey, you should do like a makeup tutorial or something, because I'm getting into makeup. I am a huge fan of Jeffree Star Cosmetics. That's my thing.
Shout out Jeffree Star there.
What was that?
Shout out to Jeffree Star there.
I know, right? Hey, retweet me. But I just like being funny and hanging out with friends and doing fun things. And so that's really what life is about. Like, I really think I'm not doing it to promote being like a heavy person or anything. I'm literally doing it just for like being fun. And so if anything, I just want my channel to be fun. I want people to just have a thrill ride with whatever they find on there, whether it's me doing a cover of a song or me, having another cover about food, whatever it is. I just want people to be able to go on my channel, watch whatever it is, and be instantly just like have a smile on their face.
And so far, I think you're doing that. Hey, where can people find you? Facebook, Twitter, Instagram?
But I'm on Facebook, Brendon Nundahl. It should be pretty easy to find me. My picture has a heart above my head right now. And I'm holding a Long Island. I don't know.
Yes, you are. In a teal or a blue shirt.
Yes, in like a teal wavy kind of thing. And then on Instagram and Twitter, I'm under Brantan, and it's like BRANTAN, and the N, there's 7 N's at the end, so it's kind of long and drug out. But
7 N's. I guess 6 were already
7
taken.
N's.
Well, man, you have been a lot of fun. I told you I just wanted to make it quick. I didn't want to hold up your whole day. I appreciate you getting in touch with
Right.
me and giving me a call and letting us get this recorded. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
I saw that you posted
I'm
that you wanted a copy of it. So as soon as I have it, I'm not sure if I'm going to put something up on YouTube or if I'm just going to make something short that you can put up as a video or whatever. But I'll definitely get you a copy.
Yeah. Thank you so much for all of this. I'm amazed at just kind of the whirlwind that this video has been. I'm surprised so many people across the world have seen it. Like, I know people in Australia have seen it. So it's amazing to me, and I appreciate that you brought me onto your show, and I'm excited to hear all of it all done. And I'm just very thrilled for the opportunity to like broaden my horizons now.
Absolutely. Hey, thank you so much, man, and please keep in touch.
Absolutely. Thank you.
See you later, man. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Bye.
The #1 station for more hits, 106.9.